Every time you should do that sub additions from the right hand side. From the right hand side, you should start this to solving these types of maths from the right hand side. So in the right hand side we can see that 9 plus 3 is equal what? First of all we should think, first of all we should solve that 9 plus 3 is equal what, because this 9 plus 3 is in our right hand side. So you can easily find the answer by counting in your fingers. That's 9 plus 3 is equal 12. And you can not write there 12. You can just write here the last bit of that number. So when we write 12, the last bit of 12 is 2. And the first bit of 12 is 1. So you can write there 2. And you can ask me that then why we don't write that one, because that one would be work like a carry bit, and that one will be added with this line. So 9 plus 3 is equal to 12, and you should write there 2, and as carry bit we have 1. That one would be also added with this 4. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So the answer of that math will be 71 to 72. So how we will solve it? I am again saying you that 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. We will write there 2. 12 2 was comes from the 12 and 2, and as a carry bit there was 1. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Then the answer of this math will be 72. So in question number 2 we can see that there in the right hand side the line is 6 plus 7 is equal to what? We know that 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. So we can write there 3, and 1 will be in our hand as a carry bit. 1 will be in our hand, and that one will be we should add with this 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 3 plus 8 is equal to 5. So the answer will be 83. If we see question number 3, there we can see that 38 plus 34 is equal to what? So as I mentioned in the beginning of the lecture, I was saying that you should solve these types of questions from your right hand. So in my right hand, the line is 4 plus 8. 8 plus 4 is equal to what? We know that 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. So as 8 plus 4 is equal to 12, we should write there 2, and 1 will be in our hand. And that one, we will add that one with this 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So the answer of this question will be 72. Hope you got the answer. And then if we see what will be the answer of question number 4, we can see that here the question is 19 plus 25 is equal to what? So like the first 3 maths, you should do the sum like that. In my right hand side the line is 9 plus 5. We know that 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14, and that is why in that line you should write 4, and there would be 1 in our hand as a carry bit, and that carry bit or that one will be added with this 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, and then 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So the answer of this question will be 44. If we see question number 5, here we can see that the question is 76 plus 18 is equal to what? We can easily solve this problem by maintaining the rules which I was mentioned, that you should do all these types of questions from your right hand. So in my right hand we can see that 6 plus 8. So 6 plus 8 is equal to what? 6 plus 8 is equal to 14, and 14 is 1/4. So we will write just 4 here, and 1 will be in our hand as a carry bit, and that 1 will be added with that with these 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. So the answer of this question will be 94. Why? Because 8 plus 6 is equal 14. So 14, so 4 was comes from that 14, because 4 is the last bit of 14. So 4, we will write 4 here, and that 1 will be add with that 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So the answer of this question will be 94. And if we see the answer of question number 6, we can see that the question is 43 plus 37 is equal to what? We know that 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. So we can write just 0. We can write just 0 at the last bit of this math, and 1 will be as a carry in our hand, and that carry bit will be add with that 3. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, and 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. So the answer of this question will be 80. Okay. If we see the solution of question number 7, we can see that here in the right side, we can see that 8 plus 2. So do you know 8 plus 2 is equal to what? 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So you can write just a 0 in your right hand side. So 0 will be right here, and as a carry bit you have a 1, and that 1 will be add with that 5. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6, and then 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So the answer of this question will be 70. Okay. If we see question number 8, there is 24 plus 26. So like the beginner maths, we will add this question from our right hand side. So 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. We can write just 0, as 10 is 10, and I mentioned that you should write just the last bit. You should write just the last digit of that number. So 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So you should write just 0, and 1 will be carry. 1 will be in your hand as a carry bit, and that carry bit or that number will be add with this 2. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, and then 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So the answer of this question will be 50. If we will solve the next level, and if we will go to the next question, we can see that there is 44 plus 9. Look, there in the upper level of the math is 44, but in the lower case or in the lower level there is just 9. In the left hand side there has just only one digit or just only one bit in the upper level. There has a gap. So how can you solve it? So like that, like the beginning maths, we will try to solve it from our right hand side. So 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. 4 plus 9 is equal to 13, and we will write just 3 here in our right hand side, and 1 will be a carry bit in our hand, and that 1 will be add with our left hand side. So 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So in this math we can write that 50, the answer will be 53. Yes. And if we go to the next question, we can see that 76 plus 8 is equal to what? So we can see that in our right hand side there has 8 plus 6. Do you know 8 plus 6 is equal to what? 8 plus 6 is equal to 14, and that is why you should write 4 in your right hand side. So because 8 plus 6 is equal to 14, so you should write a 4, and 1 will be in your hand, and that 1 will be add with that 7. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So the answer of this question will be 84. I hope you all will understand that. And if we see question number 9, you can see that in the upper level of the math there has just one digit, and that is 9, but in the lower case or in the lower level there has 83, but there has 2 digits. So how can we solve it? This is also easy. This is also like the beginner problems. So we can see that in our right hand side there has 9 plus 3. Do you know that 9 plus 3 is equal to what? Yes, 9 plus 3 is equal to 12, and that is why we will write just 2 in our right hand side, and 1 will be in our hand, and that 1 we will add with that 8. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. So the answer of that question will be 92. If we see the next question, we can see that the question is 5 plus 5 is 57 is equal to what? We will try to solve this question from our right hand side. 5 plus 7 is equal to what? Do you know that 5 plus 7 is equal to what? Yes, 5 plus 7 is equal to 12, and that is why in our right hand side we will write just 2, and 1 will be in our hand, and that 1 we will add with that 5. So 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. The answer will be 62. I hope you all will understand. If we see question number 13, we can see that the question is 31 plus 9 is equal to what? Do you know that 31 plus 9 is equal to what? If we see our right hand side, here is 9 plus 1. So you can count that in your finger, that 9 plus 1 is equal to 10, and that is why you should write the digit just 0 in your right hand side, and 1 will be in your hand as a carry bit, and that carry bit will be added with 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So the answer will be 40. Okay, just 40. If we see question number 14, there we can see that 45 plus 5 is equal to what? Here in the right hand side of our question, we can see that 4 plus 4 is equal to what? 4 plus 4 is equal to 10, and that is why in the right hand side we will write just 0, and 1 will be as a carry bit, and that carry bit or that 1 will be added with that 4. So 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. The answer will be 50. Okay. And if we see question number 15, we can see that the question is 8 plus 82 is equal to what? We can see in the right hand side the line is 8 plus 2 is equal to what? We know that 8 plus 2 is equal to 10, and that is why just 0 will be right in our right hand side, and 1 will be carry as 1 will be in our hand as a carry bit, and that 1 will be added with these 8. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9, and the answer of this question will be 90. I hope you all will understand this question number 1, which I was trying to make clearly, easily show you that how you can easily solve that types of questions. If we see question number 2, there the author instructed us that do additions. There is also additions, but dear students, there has a difference, that there the maths was in line, but there the maths are in row. So this is columnar math, and that is rower math. So how can you solve that types of question? Also you can solve these questions by roughing that. You can take a notebook, and in the side of your notebook you can use rough to solve this question, or otherwise you can directly count them and can solve that. How can you do that? I am showing you. So let's start. In the question number 1, we can see that 28 plus 37 is equal to what? So we should just see that in the right hand side we can see there has 8 and there has 7. So we will always try to solve any types of questions from our right hand. So there has 7 and there has 8. So first of all, we will try to add these 8 and this 7. So 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is equal to what? 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. So as 8 plus 7 is equal to 15, you should write 5, and 1 will be in your hand as a carry bit, and that 1 will be you should add with this 3. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, and then 4 plus 1 is equal to 6. So the answer of this question will be 65. If we go to next question, we can see that the question is 49 plus 23 is equal to what? Here in the right hand side we can see that here is 9 and here is 3. So 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. So we will write 2 in our right hand side, 2, and 1 will be as a carry bit in our hand. So 1 plus these 2 will be 3. 3 plus 4 will be 7. So the answer will be 72. If we see question number 3, we can see that there is the question that 55 plus 16 is equal to what? If we see the right hand side's digit of our questions, there we can see that 5 and here is 6. So 5 and 6 is equal to what? 5 and 6 is equal to 11, and we will write just 1 as in our right hand side, and 1 will be in our hand as a carry bit, and that 1 we will add with that 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. So the answer of this question will be 71. I hope you all will understand that. If we see question number 4, the answer, the question is 64 plus 27 is equal to what? If we see the right hand side, or if we see the right digit of that 64, we can see that here is 4 and here is 7. So first of all, we should add this 4 with this 7. So 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. So we will write just 1 in our right hand side as a right digit, and in our finger there is, in our hand there will be 1, and that is a carry bit, and that carry bit will be add with that 2 plus 1 is equal 3, and 3 plus 6 is equal 9. So the answer will be 91. I hope you all were understand the question. If we see question number 5, we can see that 47, the question is 47 plus 45 is equal what? 47 plus 45 is equal what? So here the right digit is 7, and here the right digit is 5. So first of all, we should add these two numbers. 7 plus 5 is equal 12. So we will write in our right hand side 2, and 1 will be as our carry bit. So that 1 and 4 will be 5. 5 plus 4 is equal 9. So the answer will be 92. Okay. Then 6th number question is 46 plus 36 is equal what? 6 plus 6 is equal 12, and we can write just 2 in our right hand side, and 1 will be a carry bit in our hand, and that carry bit will be add with that 3. 3 plus 1 is equal 4, and 4 plus 4 is equal 8. So the answer will be 82. If we see question number 7, the question is 35 plus 29. So now, so in our right hand side the number is 5, and here is 9. 9 plus 5 is equal 14, and that is why we will write in our right hand side just 4. 1 will be in our hand as a carry bit. 1 plus 2 is equal 3. 3 plus 3 is equal 6. So the answer will be 64. If we see question number 8, we can see that 13 plus 78 is equal what? 3 plus 8 is equal what? Do you know? 3 plus 8 is equal what? 3 plus 8 is equal 11, and that is why we will write just 1 in our right hand side, and 1 digit will be in our hand as a carry bit. 1 plus 7 is equal 8, and then 8 plus 1 is equal 9. So the answer will be 91. If we see question number 9, here is there is 57 plus 13. The right digit of this question is 7, and there is 3. 7 plus 3 is equal 0, 10, and we will write just 0 because 1 will be in our hand, and that one is equal to 2 plus 5 is equal 7. If we see question number 10, there the question is 38 plus 22. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. We will write just 0. 1 will be in our hand. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Question number 11. 45 plus 35 is equal to what? 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. 10 is we will write just 0. 1 will be in our hand, and 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 4 plus 4 is equal to 5. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8, and that is the answer. If we see question number 12, we can see that in our right hand side there has 6 and 4. 6 and 4, 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. 10, we will write just 0. 1 will be in our hand, and that one will be added with that 7. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. If we see question number 13, we can see that 39 plus 3 is equal to what? There you should see that in our right hand side there has no number. So 3 plus 9 will be 12. We will write just 2. 1 will be carry bit, and 1 and 3 will be 4. In number 14, we can see that 45 plus 7. 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. We will write just 2. 1 will be in our hand. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. In question number 15, 6 plus 58 is equal to what? 8 plus 16. 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. We will write just 4. 1 will be in our hand, and 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. In question number 16, 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. We will write just 3. 1 will be in our hand. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. In question number 17, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. We will write just 0. 1 will be in our hand. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 18 number question, 81 plus 9. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. We will write just 0. 1 will be in our hand, and that one we will add with that 8. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. And 19 number question is 2 plus 48 is equal to what? You know that 2 plus 48 is equal to 50. 2 plus 8 is equal to 10, and we will write just 1, and 1 will be in our hand. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So 20 number question is 6 plus 74. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. We will write just 0. 1 will be in our hand. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So the answer of this question will be 80. I hope you all were understood, which I were trying to show easily. And if you have any types of questions, if you have any types of problems, if you have any types of doubts related to these topics, you can write me in the comment box. You can write me in the social media. I will link a Facebook group in my description box. So I will inshallah try to solve all types of problems of you. I will try to clear all types of doubts of you. I will try to answer all types of questions of you. So goodbye and thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Inshallah, in the next video I will try to solve another types of questions of your textbooks. Thank you very much.